let's talk about the concept of plants and just children and how there are some, small but really important comparisons. So, as a plant, you put it in the ground from the root, you put the soil down, you water it, right? But there's also other aspects of that plant, like you gotta have it in the right sunlight. You gotta have it in the right environment where it will thrive. Because plants are just like us. Plants have vibrations. So if you give out negative vibrations, your plants generally die. And that's why some people's plants die fast, like 2-3 days, because you're not in the right environment, the right headspace. It's the same thing with a kid, right? You have the kid, right? You nurture them, you teach them stuff, you invest in them, you put that same kind of love that you would put into a plant. Not the same as in the same amount, because humans generally need more, right? Sometimes we need more attention, just like plants do. So, and to really spin it back to the whole plant and children thing, let's say you're a parent, and let's say you went through some traumatic moments. You have essentially started yourself off with I guess you could say, for lack of a better word, bad roots. And the only way you can really change that is by changing your perspective, behavior patterns. But you first got to heal from that trauma. And the first step of doing that is really identifying what kind of trauma you're dealing with. Verbal, emotional, childhood trauma. I mean, those are all things that can definitely be healed, but it takes time, and there's no quick fix to trauma. So it doesn't take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Generally, it takes years. Because if you look at the experiences of what you've gone through, let's say that you've gone through trauma for 5 or 6 years, and you think that it's going to be a quick fix? Come on now. But yeah, I just wanted to make that small comparison between plants and children, the roots, the nurturing, the love, and the investment that you must put into them. So, same concept. So if you essentially put a lot of negative stuff into plants, they die. If you put a lot of negative stuff into kids, they don't die, but their outward behaviors is something negative most of the time, because that's essentially what you've taught them to do and be. So yeah, just want to put that out there. So this is my video for today. So just remember to manifest you, and the only words you should be saying is I can, I will, and I am able. Because anything else is really stagnation or complacency. Thank you.